fly down to see the islands. She ain't even...
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. 3rd down coming up. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this is going to end up way short of... So that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. In motion, that's the tight end there. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a run going left. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. They get 18 on that one. First down, Vegas. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 6-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's ETN. Past midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Vegas. Back to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
From the gun, a give to ETN. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Kirk is the motion man. Now Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Now here's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from now on the return. He has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again. That one, taken in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Foye Aluakan with the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll try left side with Ncaa. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll stay on the ground. Mark down at the 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Duvernay in motion. On 1st down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Duvernay with the grab. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
34. Jaguars 24.
They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ncaa. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. On 1st down, it's White, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakar. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll run on second down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now a handoff, running right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football